Hello everyone, welcome to Takshila classes. So from today onwards we are going to discuss science previous year question paper for CDS exam. We will take one paper at a time, and we all know that science has three topics, three subjects, that is physics, chemistry and biology. So we will take one subject at a time. First we will discuss physics, CDS 121 physics, then chemistry, then biology. We all know that if we discuss all these three topics one at a time, it will create a long video, and we all have a tendency to not watch such long videos. We give up in middle only. So let's discuss. First we will going to discuss the biology part. So the first question is here. Osmosis is the process of movement of water molecules from its higher concentration to its lower concentration through cell wall, lower concentration to its higher concentration through a fully permeable membrane, higher concentration to lower concentration through a fully permeable membrane, and higher concentration to lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. So the correct answer is option D. Osmosis is movement of higher concentration to a lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. And remember, higher concentration doesn't mean that it will always go from here. It can also go from here to here. If the outer medium have higher concentration, it move from here. If outer medium have lower concentration, the water will move from cell to the lower concentration. Always also remember there is one more term which is called diffusion. Diffusion is same, but there is exchange of gases, different gases, oxygen, CO2, from one higher concentration to lower concentration and lower concentration to high concentration. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Which cell organelle have their own DNA and ribosomes? Option A, Golgi body, endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria and plastids, lysosomes and Golgi body, vacuole and plastids. So the correct answer is option B, mitochondria and plastids. See, plastids are present in plants, remember that. Mitochondria are in humans, and they are also called the power energy of the cell. So the answer is option B. So let's move to our next slide. Next slide is slide 3. A student was doing an experiment on increasing the cell division among plants. She asked her supervisor to suggest the specific plant hormones for the same. Had you been her supervisor, which plant hormones would you suggest? The first option A is abscisic acid, gibberellins, cytokinin and auxin. Pardon me for the pronunciation if I am wrong. So the answer is, well, remember, see, auxins are present in human body. They are in nervous system. Like this is a neuron. Auxins are here. They help in transmission of electrical signals to one neuron to another. Remember that. Now the first option A, abscisic acid, they are plant hormones and control organ size and stromal closure. We all have leaves. In leaves there are small pores which have a closure. It is used for transmission of water. Remember that. Second option is gibberellins. See, these are the plant hormones which help in seed germination, stem elongation and leaf expansion. And third is cytokinin. Cytokinin is the answer. It helps us in increasing the cell division amongst the plant. So the answer is option C. Remember that. So our next question is, a child received a tall beautiful plant as a birthday gift from his father with a quiz. The father asked her how she would verify whether this tall plant was the progeny of both the tall parents and one tall and one short parent plant. She could verify this through cross-pollination, self-pollination, tissue culture and negative propagation. The correct answer is option B, self-pollination. So what is self-pollination? See, a plant having, plant have male, or the plant have male reproductive organ which is known as stamen, and female which is known as stigma. So self-pollination occurs when a pollen from anther, it is the upper part, this is a tube type system, and it's the upper thing which is known as anther, and here there are pollens. So the transfer of pollen from anther deposit to the stigma here, and from here it goes like this to here. There is a ovum. So it go here and reach to ovum and they germinate. Remember that. Option B is the answer. Now the question we have to question number 5th. Cell wall is not present in cell of, this is cell wall. Option A, bacteria, plant, fungi, humans. The correct answer is option D. It is not present in humans. Plant we have cell wall, bacteria, fungus we have cell wall. Remember, bacteria, fungus and humans are eukaryotic cell. Remember that. Which one of the following is the structure of cardiac muscle cell? The correct answer is let's first see the options. Option A is cylindrical, unbranched and multinucleated. Option B is spinal shaped, unbranched and uninucleated. Option C is spinal shaped, branched and uninucleated. And option D is cylindrical, branched and uninucleated. The correct answer is option D. See, cardiac muscles are like this. They are like cylindrical shape, branched and they are uninucleated. There is a nucleus, one nucleus inside. There are no many nucleus. They have only one nucleus. So let's move to our next slide. Which one of the following is a free living animal? So the options are option A, which is liver fluke, Wuchereria. It's pronounced as Wuchereria. Sorry, pardon for my pronunciation. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's pronounced like Wuchereria. C is Plasmodium and D is Planaria. So the correct answer is, let me open the pen. The correct answer is option D. See, liver flukes are present. These are present in humans, and this option B is also present in humans. They lives in human. And Plasmodium is unicellular eukaryotic, and they are blood feeding insects. And option D is unicellular organism, which is Planaria, and it is present in freshwater environment. They live in freshwater environment. So the option D, Planaria, is correct. Now let's move to our 8th question, which is sleeping sickness is caused by trypanosoma. I think it's pronounced as trypanosoma. Remember that. It's trypanosoma. Leishmania, Plasmodium and Paramecia. The correct answer is option A. Trypanosoma, whatever it is. And let's move to our next slide. An antibiotic is not useful against a virus, whereas a vaccine is. Which one of the following is the most appropriate reason for that? Option A, an antibiotic can break RNA only, whereas a virus has DNA. An antibiotic is a carbohydrate in its chemical nature, whereas a vaccine is a protein that works well to kill a virus. Option C, only a vaccine can break a genetic material of a virus. Option D, the vaccine does not use biochemical pathways that can be blocked by antibiotics, but vaccine can boost the immune system and to fight the virus. So the correct option is option D. See, there is a difference between bacteria and viruses. Viruses need something to multiply. They need a host to multiply. And when they multiply, they also reprogram themselves according to the surrounding. So I think antibiotics will not work. So we have to resist these viruses from our body through immune system by making our immune system strong. So the correct option is option D. Vaccine can boost immune system to fight the viruses. This is the correct option. Now our last question is question number 10. Which one of the following statement about fission is correct? It is related to a creation of new individual by means of cell division in a unicellular organism. It is related to the transformation of heavier nuclei to smaller nuclei. It is related to creation of heavier nuclei by means of combining two higher nuclei. So select the correct answer using the code given below. Option A is 1 only, option B is 2 only, option C is 1 and 2 only, and option D is 1 and 3 only. So the correct option is option C. Remember, let me give you an example of this fission. We have amoeba. There is one more thing which is known as euglena. These are the two examples, amoeba and euglena. So it is nucleus. Now they will divide like this. And they become like this. So higher nucleus is divided into two smaller nuclei See, and we can see this here. First is individual mean of cell division in a unicellular organism. Amoeba is a unicellular organism. Euglena is also, and option C is related to transformation of heavy nuclei into a small nuclei. Option C is correct. So this is the end. Thank you for listening to me. All the best. Bye bye.